MayWard photo and video updates.
First time revelations. 12 regalong natanggap ng MayWard ngayong 2019, ibinunyag. To all our subscribers, thanks for watching. And for those who are new on this channel, please do consider subscribing by clicking the icon on the right corner down below. Fifth, gift of fans. Maymay and Edward both acknowledge the fans have a drastic impact on their life and the blessings they're experiencing today. Maymay shares, sila yung alam ko sa kabila ng pagsubok gaya ng negatibong paulit-ulit na lang, sila yung ipaglalaban kami hanggang dulo. Hindi kami kinakahiyang kami sinusuporta nila. Yung tipong wala naman kami tinatapakang tao, wala naman kaming masamang ginagawa. Sila yung ipaglalaban kung ano yung tama. Edward says, there are so many challenges this year where I was like, I don't know if I'm able to do this. One of them was MMK, and the one is the concert. It's just a constant reminder, minsan wala kaming ginagawa. Then, we're trending. That's one of the craziest thing that I can say up till now that's happened in my life. We have these people we have never seen before that are supporting us like crazy. It's crazy that we have had an effect on their lives to this extent. Sobrang grateful kami. They've never let us down, and our only wish is we don't let them down. And if ever we do let them down, alam namin they won't give us a knock straight away. For MayWard, everything they do in the industry is related to how their fans think of them. Before they make a move, they make sure to think about the fans first. When it comes to criticism, Maymay admits, nasasaktan ako noon kapag may mga negatibo. Ngayon, na-realize ko na ganun talaga. Wala kang magagawa, kailangan mong tanggapin. Walang perfecto. Ang importante ay naintindihan namin ang isa't isa. 6. Gift of Awards. With the Love Team gaining a lot of recognition this 2019, the two can't help but feel overwhelmed from all supporters, Maymay says. Given na yung pasasalamat namin sa fans, sila talaga yung masikap. Pag may votings, di talaga sila titigil para iparandan sa'yo yung suporta nila sa amin. Enough na sa amin na nandyan sila, pero yung magbigay sila ng sobra na umabot na sa awards, kaya siguro hindi kami sumusuko. Sila talaga yung number 1 na pinaghuhugatan namin aside sa family and kay God. If Maymay has to pick awards that struck her in particular, it would have to be when she was granted the Herman Moreno Youth Achievement Award during the FAMAS. Masaya ako kasi hindi ko in-expect na na-inspire pa rin sila doon sa kung paano nila ako nakikita. Kung paano hinahandle yung mga bagay sa industriya ng showbiz. Masaya ako sa kung sino ang nakikita nila sa PBB. Hanggang ngayon, nandyan pa rin. There's no specific favorite for Edward. But one of his memorable ones are whenever it's for the fandom. I love it when MayWard wins that because it's not us winning, it's them winning. These people work so hard. They give so much of their life and their time. When they get awards like that it's a time when they get recognition for that. More than Maymay and I could ever give. 7. Gift of challenging moments. Trying times can be a blessing in disguise, especially when there are important lessons that can be learned after overcoming them. For MayWard, handling things in more mature manner is what challenged them the most as a love team this 2019. Growing process namin sa isa't isa sa trabaho sa showbiz, may details. Mahirap talaga siya kasi nandun lahat ng challenges. Emotionally, mentally, physically, lahat. Hindi siya madali lalo na kapag nag-iisa ka. So, masaya ako na may kasama ako sa lahat ng pagsubok kasi naging mas madali yung adjustment process kasi nandyan si Dodong. At this point, Maymay believes she's become more stronger after learning the hard paths in showbiz. Biggest challenge for me was hiwaga ng kambat with Dreamscape, Edward says. The hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life, prosthetics. After 10 minutes, your whole body was wet and you have to have emotional scenes inside the suit. You're tired, you get dizzy, and you have to control your emotions. But I was so grateful to everybody because they were so patient with me. I am so happy they're patient with me every taping day. As for their hard times together, both agreed that MMK was a certainly tough challenge as a love team. During the making of the episode, Edward had a sudden realization. This is not my life, so this is not my right not to give it 100%. In the end, after watching the episode, Edward and Maymay were proud of their hard work and were even tearful out of their gratitude for the support of their fans. 8. Gift of food. As for experiences regarding food this year that both found memorable, Maymay and Edward instantly agreed on one thing: scouring convenience store in Japan. Wala talaga makakatalo ka sa convenience stores ng Japan, Maymay exclaims. Dong, kung gusto mo akong i-date, wag na restaurant. Simpleng-simple lang gusto ko. Kesa naman kumain ka ng sosyal, di naman masarap. Dahil sayang lang pera. Doon ka na sa sureball na masarap pa. Edward shares Maymay's disbelief when it comes what the stores can offer. We don't have any plans as to what we're gonna eat. Pupunta lang kami sa isang convenience store. Kung anong mga options, dun, yun na lang. Edward likes katsudon, a bowl of rice topped with pork cutlets, egg, and vegetables. And Maymay likes yakiniku, grilled meat, and both enjoyed onigiri, small rice balls with meat fillings, and sushi, rice with meat, seafood, or vegetable toppings. With Maymay being a fan of One Punch Man and Edward being fan of Naruto, both relish the idea of eating something similar to what they see in their favorite animes. 9. Gift of friends. Childhood friends ko hanggang ngayon kasama ko, Maymay says, recounting their names one by one and mentioning that they keep contact through forming chat groups on their social accounts. She also remains friends with some people way back in her elementary school days, I mean. While they didn't get to spend much time together this year, Maymay remains supportive of her friends and the recent happenings in their lives, such as during important events like weddings. While Edward hasn't seen a lot of his friends back in Germany for the past years due to his work in the country, his relationships with his best friends remain solid and intact. My best friends talaga. We don't have to talk to them every day to still be best friends with them. In the Philippines, Edward has formed a tight bond with those who are also in showbiz. Si Russell from boy band PH, one of my best friends in the world, Marco from PBB, si Kyle Ichari, si Darren Espanto, si Thurs Daza as well. They're the best group. We bully each other, we grill each other, ang dami naming memes. We make fun of each other, but when one of us needs help, we're there for each other. 10th, gift of achievements. One of the first time na sobrang pakiramdam ko, ang saya-saya ko. Syempre, mga out of the country ng asap natin to. Maymay says, vividly remembering their out of the country adventures. Ngayong year, first time ko mag-US na outside of the Hawaii sa mainland. Saka masaya din kasi mga OFW nakikita namin doon. Lalo na mga sumusuporta sa amin. Nakapag-chika-chika pa kami. Isa sa mga bucket list ko na achieve ko na is yung Six Flags. For me, achievements in terms of work is MMK. And yung concert namin ni Maymay, Edward recalls fondly. That was crazy. I never thought it'd be performing. It was our concert this year. I never thought I'd be doing that. Biggest achievement ko yun. 11. Gift of good health. More than anything, many of the love team accomplished would be best attributed to having a good health as they face the high demands of their work. Edward remarks, Maymay took such a big step this year. She broke free of what she was used to. She started eating vegetables, healthy food na masarap. She's taking her vitamins, hindi lang yung gummy bear vitamins, pati yung mga pangit yung lasa. Dahil sa akin kasi, pinapakain ko sa kanya. I'm really proud of her, because she did a lot of it out of her own initiative. As for himself, Edward wants to take things slow with regard to his diet. During taping, I do lose a lot of weight. I don't like eating during taping days. Kapag kumakain ako na marami, inantok ko. But there are times where I eat too much. I'm trying to take it step by step. And 12. Gift of love. And lastly, what qualities are MayWard thankful for with regards to each other? At this point in the interview, May turns to Edward as she expresses her gratitude. Sobrang thankful ako kung ano yung masamang nakikita ng mga tao sa iyo ay sobrang confident ako na mali sila. She continues, kasi simula kasi nung nakilala ko si Dodong at naging friends kami at nag-grow yung friendship namin sa isa't isa. Siya lang kasi yung lalaki na alam kong hindi siya mahihiya, nakasama ko na ipaglalaban ako hanggang sa dulo, na ipagsisigawan sa buong mundo. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako sa kanya kasi yung mga dream guy nagkakatotoo pala yun. At para sa akin, siya yun. Edward begins, of course, people are gonna say she's always there for me, which is true. All of people know what we've been through. The challenges we've managed to get through, it's been together. One of the biggest things I never could have asked for from anyone, and she did it out of her own accord. She did it out of her own heart, is that she never lost her patience with my impatience. She was never upset when I was upset. May mga times na gusto ko talaga sumuka ang bigat ko. She had to carry me so many times. Combat was one of those. Sometimes in I Want Us Up, she had to carry me. She let me rant, she let me be upset, and she was there for me. Not a lot of people can say that they were. Yeah, I had my bros, my friends, but none of them were there 24/7. Almost every day of the year, I've seen I've worked, I've hung out, I've been with her. There's nothing else in the world that I could have asked for another than that support. If you do something good, if you pray, a blessing will come out of nowhere straight away. There are testimonies to that. Sometimes it will take years to blossom. It's a seed growing. May in my life has been a blessing that must have been growing for a long time for me to deserve it.
For more photos and video updates, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.